Hello Pisces, it's Lisa, and here's your April 21st to 27th, 2025 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so Pisces, the overall message for you is nice. The Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is about big success, happiness, fulfillment, joy on top of all of that money. So it can be like, for me, Pentacles is not necessarily money all the time. It can be whatever makes you fulfilled in the material world, right? And secure in the material world. So that could be love, it could be career, it could be purpose, whatever it is. It could be health, right? It could be all of that. So it is about this abundance of coming in, and that makes you feel really content and happy and fulfilled. This card is the card of an inheritance or a lottery win, so you might want to go and do that. But it is about the success and coming in and you getting a lot of this, right? It could be even a lot of emotion that makes you feel secure, right? And content and family around you. There's just this kind of feeling of getting what you need when you need it. It's sort of the feeling that comes with this card. So what is the challenge this week? The challenge is mindset. It is about focusing on the negative rather than moving forward. And they're just saying, you know, the challenge is that you're getting stuck because you're focusing on the negative stuff rather than keep moving forward. Now, every sign this week has had, you know, it's all about moving forward. There is this energy that's within this week that, you know, I do these readings the week before or a few days before, and I'm unaware of this energy, right, when it's coming, but it's literally every sign has had this energy. So this energy this week is all about putting our head down, motoring forward, just motoring through things so we can get to all the good stuff that's waiting. I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the stuff that's happening in the world. You know, in Canada, where I live, we're having an election. There's all this negativity. There's, you know, all this propaganda, all of this stuff, right? Which oozes over from our lovely neighbors, right? And then there is the lovely neighbor to Canada who is, you know, wreaking havoc in the world with finances, economy, you know, pick and fights, all of that kind of stuff, threats constantly. So it is hard not to focus on those things because it is so loud, right? But what you have to do is put your head down and focus on your successes, focus on where you want to go and what you want to do, and know that you just have to motor through this, and what will be, and you'll deal with it when it comes. But I do feel that this week is just, we just have to just keep, kind of get through this week and then see how things play out next week. So then what do you need to focus on to get through this week, Pisces? It is the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about taking your blindfold off and seeing what's right in front of you, seeing some facts in a situation, seeing what you're doing and what you're not doing, just some truths, right? And this card is also about a solution that you're looking for is right in front of you as well. But it does really feel like you just got to kind of focus on what's right in front of you, focus on some facts, and keep moving forward. And then what you do not see coming is you listening to your intuition. So a lot of people are getting this card this week, which is crazy. It's all about listening to our gut, not our head or our heart, because our head is where the devil on our shoulder does. It tempts us. It, you know, that's where, like, if you're listening to all the stuff with, you know, the elections and all of that stuff, and the stuff that's happening with our neighbors, it's all propaganda, and it messes up our mind. So the devil on our shoulder can kind of poke us with our fears and our doubts and our temptations. It will kind of skew everything by messing with your mindset. And then our heart can be skewed based on different things that have happened. So really our gut is what tells us the truth. It is very, very difficult, Pisces, to listen to our intuition unless you are honed and really know how to connect to it, because a lot of times our head will disguise itself as our gut. It's sort of like I'm sure all of you have had this situation where you get an opportunity and your first instinct is, yeah, I'm going to go for that. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you know what? Maybe not. I don't think that that's the right opportunity for me. And the more you start to think, the more you're like, no, I'm going to turn that opportunity down. And then you regret it after so many months and you're like, I should have done that, because look at the person that did do it. They, got all this success or whatever, or even just had fun, whatever it is. So our first initial instinct was our intuition that was telling you, yes, go for it. And then your head kicked in where the devil on your shoulder sits, starts filling you with fear and doubt, whatever your triggers are, and then it goes away. And you missed that opportunity. So you have to learn this week to really listen to your intuition and where it's trying to lead you. Sure, think and feel, but you need to balance those with your intuition and really understand what your intuition is telling you rather than listening to what your head is telling you. Because I'm telling you, it is crazy out there right now, and the manipulation of misinformation is really messing up a lot of people's thoughts and mindset, and you truly need to listen to your intuition. So, very interesting week. But there is a lot of success, so just keep going. Put your head down, motor ahead, and you've got this. Thank you so much, Pisces, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. It really helps grow my channel. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.
Life always offers you a second chance. It's called tomorrow.